Welcome to Season 2 of Sleepy Factory. I've decided we're going to change things up. The Sleepy Factory was an experiment, and Satisfactory is where I relax, but I thought, you know what, I'll bring you guys along for the ride. Tell you what, I think maybe the Sleepy Factory theme wasn't hitting the spot for more than maybe 2 people, and okay, no worries. I think we continue with this factory. But now we change a bit. I might just take Season 2 as a bit of a let's play kind of thing, and we shall see where we end up. I have an embarrassing amount of hours on Satisfactory, and to date you guys have seen everything that I've done in this factory, and I've just gone blow for blow. But that's a big ask for you guys when you don't know me yet. This is still a new kind of thing for you. Look, even my main channel, which I won't link here because they're not at all related. It's known for not having really long videos. For short videos rather. We do long ones, but this little thing, I might chop this one up a little bit. We'll go for a much shorter viewing time, and well, you guys can tell me what you think. I'm quite okay with keeping it short, quite okay with going long. Happy to see where we end up. Right, I have not opened this since, gosh, soon after I posted it, so let's see what's going on. Now, we are racing the clock. We need to get Cole Jenny's up and running. So far, we're making sufficient stuff, but that's not going to last. Now, it's been a while. I need to remember here. Let's just remind ourselves. I might just go and quickly grab a little bit of stuff. Now, this is so wood's on the right. Oh, that's right. Wood on the white, leaves on the left. Got it. Yeah, it's been a while, but we can still remember. So, I'm going to pop a little bit of juice in these power boxes, and then we shall get phase 1 completed, if it's not already. I know it hasn't been uploaded to the lift, but perhaps I've already done it. I genuinely can't recall. We're just going to load a little bit more green stuff into those big boxes. And then we might turbo forward a little bit, because it's well time we got phase 1 done, I think. If you've watched Season 1 and you enjoyed it, both of you feel free to comment. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you what you think of this change, I suppose, because I'm going to play Satisfactory either way. It has been a while. I actually do quite a lot. I'm a busy person, and I do not actually play games very much anymore. I'm quite busy, but I love Satisfactory. I miss this game. See if we can stay out of the way of this thing before it hits us. I don't know where he is right now. And yeah, if this ends up being something that you guys enjoy, hooray! I want to know about it. Oh dear. No, still didn't make it. Well, we tried, didn't we? Jeez. The combat's kind of broken in this game, but what are you going to do? Oh, there are 3 of them. Lovely. We better do them one by one. Divide and conquer, as they say. Come on. Okay, no. Thought for sure he was done. You're kidding. I'm too used to the big Xenobasher. We're not going to survive this. I can't see anything. Alright. Two down, 1 to go. I just need one more hit. Just one more hit. Come on. Ugh. I'm not too far from 50, and my reactions aren't what they used to be, unfortunately. But you guys aren't watching Satisfactory. We're not watching Sleepy Factory, at least for the pro gamer moves. That's for sure. I'm not really looking to change how I do things beyond maybe just removing some of the sleepy elements just a little bit. Because I was going for slow and relaxed, but I think it was a little bit too relaxed. I don't know if you guys have watched the very first episode or not, but I really leant into the sleepy side of it. Welcome to the Sleepy Factory. That kind of stuff. And, you know, I thought we'd give it a go, but yeah, it's not for everyone. So now you're just getting my standard issue voice, and that's fine. Okay, so we're going to throw some good stuff in here. So it was wood on the white, and leaves on the left, and that will keep the machine running for a little bit longer. I do not remember. No, okay, we really need to unlock this, and that's not all done, so perhaps we might just, no, we don't even have that. Alright, we're going to need a little bit, oh hang on a minute. We need to finish the other first ones. Oh no we don't, I just need 5, and we need biomass. Well, I can do that. Right. I did say it's been a minute since I played this game. I've been doing all sorts of stuff actually. What do we got here? Nothing. Okay, we'll dump this in for later. Oh, it's actually nice to slow down. I've been busy doing stuff for our club, getting ready for the well, it's called an AGM in Australia, annual general meeting. Had to get all the figures ready for that. I've got that ready now, so we'll run that on Sunday. Also, we run local competitions. I'm organising a national and organising a world level comp next year. Actually, it's going to be a good time. I'm just topping up these little fellas. Now I can see how recent all of this is. Do you know what I've just realised? We need to now find if things are being nabbed when they're split. Let's see. One of the problems of leading a very busy life and having absolutely shot memory is that I don't know if we're making any smart plating yet. So, oh, Craig. There we go. So what we need to do is this. We need to just backtrack through. It's kind of like troubleshooting a... oh, jeez. It's kind of like troubleshooting an electronics schematic, which is totally relatable for all of you watching, I'm sure. Yeah, you trace back from the end result, or from the output. You do this in code as well. You start at the end. You don't start at the start usually when you're trying to troubleshoot an error. You just track backwards. We're operating at 51%. Why? Insufficient screws. And that's because that container hasn't buffered yet. Once it's full, we'll go to 100%. Because right now it's splitting probably here. I think. I should probably check what the other side's doing. It's all 50%. I think once that container fills up, it'll be 100. Okay, what do we got going on here? I'm seeing screws, so it's probably going to be rotors. Okay, so I don't recall making a smart plating machine. Let's see here. So we've got these guys coming in here, and I don't think that's getting split out anywhere. No, it's not. So we need to split off of this, and rotors also, if I understood correctly, aren't being split. Okay, well, it's going to be a bit janky, but look, the first factory you make in the game is it's generally going to be a bit janky. Now we need to get the heights right. You may have noticed, maybe you haven't, I'll tell you. I don't like overlapping bits and pieces. I don't like overlapping belts and stuff. So we pop that there, and about there. And what we need to do is take both of these little things. Let's just see how much floor is underneath. Ooh, there's a bit of room. You know, we could run this underground, under the panels. Where do we want to pop this? I suppose we could just come out this way. I intend to just make this a phase 1 factory for now, and we won't bother with more than that until later. But we also might just get rid of this conveyor belt because I need some room to move. Yeah. Alright, and we'll delete this from up the top. Maybe I should just leave it for now. Let's not let the perfect be the enemy of the good. We will put our machinery out here, I think. Oh, hang on, how close are we? We're fine for space. So, wait, come on. It's been so long I forgot the keybinds. We'll need an assembler. We'll need a little bit more space. Not a lot, mind you, but a little. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure from memory it's 1-to-1. Let's have a look. Smart plating. Yeah, okay, so 2-to-2, so 1-to-1. Good, so rotors and reinforced iron plates. And we're going to grab them from the back, which oh, hang on. Oh, no, it's only 2 per minute, so gee, we could run like... Geez, we could run a bunch of these. We could run like 5 of them. I think we actually have the output for that. Let's just go with 3, because I don't want to eat all that energy yet, and we'll probably have to expand smart plating later. Power 15, 30, 45. So let's have a look and see what kind of juice the factory's currently using. So we're going to add 45. Max consumption exceeds capacity, which means we'd need to add more power, which I can see red in the distance. Oh, they haven't been hooked up yet, so we've added more power. So before we get these guys running, we're going to need to we're going to need to go hook up those other power supplies. That's fine, we can do that. The biomass burners. What we'll do is we'll aim the ones on the right west, and we'll aim the ones on the left, the little arrows for them, aim them east. And in this way, even though you could combine them both, I don't like doing that. In this way, we can combine both ingredients. We haven't researched daisy chaining yet. That comes a little later. So we're also going to have to do some power. There we go. Hook him up to that. And we need an output. Now, our space elevator's over there. We don't really care where these things go. Not really. Might just biff them here for now. Pop down a happy little container. We shall merge all three just with a single merger because, well, why not? Come on. There you go. They're going to come out slowly because it's barely using resources here. Is it 5 per minute or 2 per minute? 2 per minute. Okay, so we're going to get 6 per minute. We need 50, so it's going to be 24 minutes, give or take. And that's fine. So that's our workflow ready to go for smart plating. Now we just need to feed the machine. While I'm still up here, we want a splitter. And we'll need to go down to get the rest of them done. Oh dear. Oh. It'll heal. Alright. Oh, it's clipping. Didn't mean to do that. This makes me sad. Now it's a splitter. And I'm pretty sure you can split from any direction you like. Is that going to work? Oh, it's close, but no, don't like it. This is why you come to Sleepy Factory. I know why you're here. Okay, let us split it this way. Bring it in from that way. Nope, it's going to have to be from that. Probably need to change the height, actually. So then the question is, well, how anal do you want to be about it? And I don't know, I'm kind of thinking maybe we don't care too much. Yep, I think we're just not going to care too much because none of us are going to live forever. And there is one way you can deal with this. I'll show you in a sec. No, we'll drop that out. There we go. And this guy is going to be like that. That's fine. So we'll hook this monstrosity up as well. And for the sake of the children... Oh, I don't like that either. Deary me. Alright, let's have a look. What have we got in balls? What have we... Oh, we got conveyor walls. Okay, we're sorted. We're sorted. Oi. Where's my conveyor wall? There it is. Come on. That's the way. Then we get number 5 and pop him in the back of that. Yeah, guess that's how it's gonna be. Alright, so now we've got our feeders. I suppose we need to go across. That's fine, no one needs to know. You guys all know my secret. Oh, now let's see here. If we go vertical, go up 1. It kind of eats into it, doesn't it? Okay, it's gonna have to be just regular old zoopy zoops. There. There's no clipping. You didn't see nothing. It was intentionally built like that from the start. Weren't you guys paying attention? There. Oh, dearie me. Done. Fixed. It's beautiful. Even better. Now it's on the Beauty Plus plan, and it didn't even cost you anymore. Right, let's feed the machine. We need to get both of these things up to over there. This guy, how's we going to do that? Well, it's probably not going to be pretty, that's how. Pardon me. Let me see, can I bring it to this without it impinging on anything? Kinda, maybe. Kinda, maybe, sorta, but not really. That's okay. Alright, we're good now. Let's raise this fella up. Nope, don't like it. What we can do is force it though. We can force it out like that. We'll just have to go with auto for now. It is what it is. And then we'll bop this down. If you're wondering how I keep selecting between different things, I'm middle mouse wheel clicking and it just grabs whatever you look at. And I'm also making use of... Oh, what have I done? I went up. I didn't mean to go up. I'm also making use of the numbers in the quick bar down the bottom here, which you can press Alt and scroll through. There are 10 of them. I've tried to pack most of them in, and then when you select one of them, like 5, you press E, you can cycle through the different belt kinds that you've unlocked, or 6, merger, splitter. And also when I press 9, pressing E cycles through the different heights. And it also, pressing R, cycles through the build type, which is default, zoop, and vertical. And of course zoop is the correct answer most of the time. Right, now number 1. So now when you see me changing these shapes, I'm just tapping R. Okay, smart plating's on its way. Delivery time, 24 minutes. Thank you for ordering at Sleepy Factory. And there you go. What have I done? Oh my goodness, it goes up very steeply. Sleepy Factory order cancelled. There was a problem with your order. Had to go back to the depot. Let's try it again. Oh, it's still too high. Got 1. Maybe it's just 1. Let's see. Oh, it's probably close enough. Ugh, don't like these angles. Look, it's all a bit of a mess. You kind of just accept that at the start of this game. It won't be like this constantly. Now, we should have some extra stuff sitting around in here. Look, until this thing's full, like until all of them are absolutely chockers, production's going to be slower. What you can do is grab a different resource, right? And you pick it up. Oh, hang on. Blah. Wasn't there a way to... Oh, it's been a while now. I could have sworn there was a way. I must be thinking of Minecraft. Dearie me. Alright, then I'm just going to right click to split the stacks in half. Until it fills every little box. It's kind of annoying. And in this way, there we go. In this way, now only this one's going to fill up to 100. And then it'll backfill and it'll double the output into that thing. Probably should do that for this guy as well. No, not this guy. This guy? This guy. Yeah, look, it's a bit hacky. It ain't pretty. But it gets us where we need to be faster. There we go. So now, both of these, well, the rotors won't, oh, hang on, I guess I can help it along. Here we go. Kaboom. That was a shift click then. So now, both the rotors and the plates will backfill. So as stuff comes in, this little conveyor, this little lift is going to fill up first. And then, I don't know how often it's coming out. It shouldn't be too slow. Soon, it'll just sit and they'll all be full. See how like the pipes are in the background there? So this will be full of rotors and the other one will be full of plates. You can see them coming down faster over there. Or maybe not faster, but yep, there they go. So these are all going to stack up and then our smart plating will begin. And at any time if you want to know how you're going as things fill up, you can just press F to delete it and you can see it's already got one smart plate in it. And soon it'll have two. We need 50. It's as easy as that. So that'll be phase 1 done. And after the phase 1 is done, we can get oil unlocked and then, coal unlocked rather, and then we'll get some coal power generators up and running. What are they called? I can't even think. Oh, I know I'm tired. Pardon me. Oh yes. Now we needed to plug in these other power generators. What are they called? Burners. Come on, what's the name? Power... Oh, just generators. Okie dokie. Now, these are all red. Why? Red means they haven't even been hooked up. But they've been hooked up, so what have I missed? I'd thought you'd get kind of a white yellow when they weren't running, not red. Maybe it just literally is they haven't got fuel. That's possible. All these need to stack up first. Gosh, it's going to be a while. Or... Yikes. $196. What am I missing? 197. 197. 196. I'm looking up here. I want to see them basically at 200 most of the time. 35. Okay, so once this fella's full, then it'll start overflowing to that fella, into that fella, into that fella. The more of these you have, the slower the total fuel goes down, but the actual fuel consumed is contingent purely on how much power you're using. So if you need more fuel, if you add more machines that need more fuel, it doesn't matter whether you have 4 or 24 of these. I must be out of fuel, am I? Goodness me, I am. It doesn't matter how many burners you have, it matters that if you have an exceeded capacity, the actual amount of fuel that's consumed is going to be the same, is what I'm trying to say, in a very sloppy roundabout way. So I'll have to split that, pop it back in, there we go. I needed some fuel so I could go and chainsaw some more stuff. So we need to actually go and cut quite a few trees down. Maybe I'll leave all this, we'll go a little bit further. I kind of like having all these locally. And this will hopefully be the last foray we need to make to get more trees and bits and pods, because after that it'll be time for coal, which is just as well because we're gonna need it. Gonna need the power. We'll need to come out here soon enough anyway. There are some hogs in there as well. They may have seen us yet, I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it. Look, we'll pop in. Pop in and say hi. get him? Nope, we didn't. We didn't get him. Guess he can't reach us up here. There are usually two of them. And some spiders will pop down from up here too. From memory. It's been a while. Oh, no, the boys are both here. I always feel bad killing these things. But we need them. For research. I had to kill you for science, sorry. Just need one more. Plonk, plonk. There you go. Nope. He's on his last legs now. It's so dramatic. Right, we'll grab some Caterium. There's a node. There used to be two, but they removed one. And it's underneath that, so I'll have to unlock powder as well. Sulfur. To get black powder, to get nobelisks and detonators and so on. We can put some miners here as well in the meantime. It'll get us out of trouble. But actually I forgot. Got distracted. We have we've got some trees to cut. It's kind of fun starting a new factory. I came across something interesting just the other day, and I think it was in a comment on Let's Game It Out, Josh's latest video about Satisfactory, which is one of the very few things I've actually watched on YouTube recently. When he's got several million subscribers at this point, right? Plenty of views. The views are really what matters. He had around 100,000 subscribers apparently when he did his first Satisfactory video, and it was beneficial to both him and the game, which was in early access at the time. It was a hilarious video, and it got popular. Oh, now there's a whole... Yeah, I just just jumped on the brakes then. Yeah, it went kind of viral, and both Satisfactory and Let's Game It Out enjoyed significant growth from that video, which is always fun. Come on, select for me. There we go. Look, we'll get a shade more. We don't need a lot. I need to come back here and build a Caterium factory soon, but we've got to get the... gosh, it makes me anxious doing that. I cut trees down occasionally in real life, only when they're dead. But, you know, you do it right, you do it smart, but I never like being near them as they're coming down. Just don't like it. There's so much physics involved. This game has fairy tale physics. It's got Minecraft gravity. It works for mobs or for people, but it doesn't really apply. These trees are weightless. It's a limitation of the engine, and I'm not complaining. This is meant to be a cozy game, so fair enough. Fair enough. Come on, select a plant. I thought that would have taken the tree out. So the chainsaw has single mode and area mode. If you press R, you can go between single and area. If you're on single, when you cut something, it only cuts the one thing. Whereas if you're on area, it'll take everything in the area. And here's a spitter. Look, we may as well get him. If we'd come up behind him crouching, it would have, he wouldn't have noticed us. Oh, this is going to take some killing. I need your meat, sorry. I don't like it. I don't like killing you guys. I know they're not real, but it makes me sad. Not enough space? What's going on in here? Well, we want all of it, so I guess we just nuke this. I don't need that, that's cheap and easy to make. Boom, got it. There's another spitter up over yonder. I think we'll skip it for now, because we need to go and feed the machine. Come on, select for me. Does it? No, it doesn't go up right. How about that? Alright, so now we're just wasting fuel. Let's get back to the factory. Get some more power happening. I love how it says damage to property detected. I've left the sound right down except for the music for you guys. It's actually quite an entertaining journey. The first time, verbally, and as the mysteries of this planet unfold, and I won't give you spoilers, but I will say, if you're thinking about getting this game and playing it, if you haven't played it before, yeah, it's very worth it. Look, it is just a big section, and when you look at it from the map, or if you look at any rendered picture of it, the I guess what you call biomes all kind of abruptly cut into each other. It's kind of sloppy. It's the only sloppy part of the game, though. Now, wood on the white, wasn't it? But this it's still quite fun. The dialogue between your AI assistant Ada and the planet, it's quite entertaining. Okie dokie, there we go. So that's going to keep things rolling for a little bit. Now we can do some research with the Spitter's remains. We need to go and oh, hang on. Oh, we needed 2. Well, I could have gone and got that Mercer-sphere. Yeah, it's quite good, and as you progress, it's quite fun. Now, I'm not seeing action here. Why? 75 just must be animations. Right, progress. Let's have a look. 7. It's not much, is it? Not much. What we might do is just go pop some rotors in, because I bet you these machines are waiting on rotors. Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to right click, and right click, and I'll feed, say, 10 or 11 into each of them. Probably should have put 10 into the first one, actually. I'll put 11 or 12 into the last, because it's going to be the slowest to get this stuff. Split them again and again. There you go, have 13. Right, that is going to ensure at least 6 more minutes of consistent construction of 13. Oh no, we should have more than that. What is it? 2 a minute. So we're doing 6 a minute. 36. Oh no, that's what I was going to say. 36 to 40, depending on the numbers. So then we'll be nearly halfway to completing phase 1. Hooray! Right, power's on its way. So I suppose we just let that go. Let's have a look at, have we finished all the researchy things? I guess we have. Yes, we have. Okay, maybe we can do some research over here then while we wait. I also need to go and hunt stuff. Oh, 88 out of 50, there you go. So we'll grab that. What we shall do is go on a little bit of a... we're going to go get some Caterium so we can research that while we wait. I think we'll do 5 in total. There we go, that's 5. Now we'll just stock up on the basics again. Oh, I probably should grab some concrete. No, we got enough. Plating, we have plenty of as well. Chop up on these fellas, because that'll be useful for ladders. There we go. Oh, forgot about the power slug. Ooh. No. It's easy to get distracted in this game too. You can kind of go down the rabbit hole a little. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You go down the rabbit hole a little of compounding possible actions, and before you know it, it's kind of like playing Twister but in your brain, and you can get really sidetracked. I don't want to do that, so yeah, that'll do. We're going to go back and get Caterium sorted in place. But the trick with Caterium is that everything is so very fast. Oh, we should check power actually. Got to be careful we don't exceed our capacity here. Not getting greedy, just growing too quickly. Kind of like growing a small business. You want to grow slowly enough that you can expand without it expending your capital. You don't borrow against the next month. I guess it works like that with personal budgeting too. gosh, I don't know how much you want me to ramble here. I don't know if you guys read or not. And I don't mean that in any kind of detrimental way. It's just an innocent, genuine question. I wonder, and what do you read? I've tried to study history over the years. I've tried to understand why things have happened and the nature of man, the nature of me even. What am I? What am I doing? What am I capable of? Good and bad for that matter. You don't always want to know the answer, actually. But I think it's a worthy undertaking. We can get nobelisks and detonators from hard drives. Perhaps I leave them for now. Why don't we do a little bit of a surveying run? Because we have to wait anyway for another 15 minutes or so until phase 1 be complete. So why don't we get some stuff done? Now there's a spitter near the edge here. I haven't bothered coming in close because at this level they die after just a few strikes. One more, I think he'll go down. Oh gee, don't go off the edge, Craig. Can't see a dang thing. Gee, we're not gonna make it at this rate. There we go. Alright. We're going surveying, so I do not want leaves for now. We really need to do some more research and pronto. What I eventually want to do is use nobelisks to take out a bunch of these plants, get a bunch of these slugs. We'll break up all the fart rocks over there. There's some good nodes at the top there. I'm going to take a big power line all across there, and then we're going to head out that way down to where the coal is. There's a bunch of coal down there, but we'll use the local stuff first. Right at the minute though, I'll tell you one thing I haven't done in a while is come up this way. Probably not since it was revamped quite a while ago. So how are we doing for supplies? I've got very little in the way. I've got 0 food. That could be an issue if we're taking on more stuff with this little tiny zapper. Tell you what, I would just realised I wouldn't mind dual wielding these zappers. That'd be cool. Maybe we... Oh, I don't know. We could go this way too. If we go up this way and head around to the east, I think, yep, we're going to find water. I usually get there by throwing some power lines across and getting up, but not always. I can't fight you guys down there. Come to me. That's the way. Oh, gee. No, I think we were running on the tree then. That saved me. Dearie me. This is probably ill-advised, honestly. Where's the other fella? I need both of them in my vision. Okay. Oh, oh. Badly done, Craig. Badly done. Right, one down. Can't see the other one. Where is he? There he is. Is that both of them? I think so. Alright. It's a lot easier when you can see. Right, so there's Aleberry, so we'll grab that. Is that sulfur or Caterium? Caterium, we don't really need that. But you can't build over it, so I'll take it now in case we want to build here later. I have no plans, but you know, you grab them when you see them. Right, oh, it's a little friend. Now these guys are overpowered. Let me show you why. I can't remember if we did this already or not. Oh, hang on, we've got to get closer to him first. So, we crouch. I could have sworn we did this already. Here we go. I just got to get him to look at us. Alright, here we go. Oh dear. Alright. Oh, he got stuck. That's unfortunate. No, missed. Another time. Oh, I'm pretty sure we've done this actually. Right, well, we'd better energize anyway, because we're going to have a go at this hard drive. This is an inefficient way of using energy, but... well, here we are. Thought there might be one or two more around, actually. Maybe not. If you've ever played this and tried to parkour your way up to the top, you absolutely can. You can use ladders as well, which I've also gotten. But these guys are even easier. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, of course. It doesn't always go well. You see the hint of blue? There we go. Let's get our butt kicked by whatever's up here. Just lightning then. Have they implemented lightning strikes? I don't know. Well, we're already up high. Hang on. Will it reach that far? Probably not. Yeah, way too far. I guess we could zoop across. We can't be bothered. I've tapped F and then I keep tapping Control to add them to the list. And tapping, yeah, Control. There we go. I knew what to do until I thought about it to tell you. Then I realised, oh, I don't actually know. I'm just going from memory. Throw me a comment if you're watching this and it's and you don't want these little incidental tips. I'm happy to just play and yammer on. What I don't want to do is bore you unnecessarily. There you go. There's an obelisk. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Now, is he a big boy? I didn't get a good look. Where are we? Oh, we got a spitter. Well, he's a big boy. What does he need? Oh, it needs black powder. Well, look, we can at least delete some stuff. I'm going to get shot again in a moment. Gotten away with it so far. I wouldn't mind grabbing some of these on our way out. Let's be quick about it, shall we? Oh no, my inventory's full. Need to just get out of range and clear the old inventory. Dearie me. Oh dear, he's still here. Go away. Yep, that'd have been embarrassing. An embarrassing death. Alright, well I guess we're at the drive-thru. We'd better order. He's still having a go. Well, I haven't got any black powder. Oh, okay, I guess we're fighting. What's my health? Wait, no, you're so big though, you're going to take a while to die. I've got this little pogo stick of a Jimmy Zapper. I've got one more hit and it's over. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's see. I've got the miners doing Caterium. Wire is easy to make. Definitely don't need that. Oh, we filled up because we were deleting parts of the things. That'll do. Right, let's grab some of this stuff because early game this is valuable. Later in the game, not so much. But it's useful now, so yeah, let's grab it. There's another one. Nice. So this plus, yeah, doggos, good little starting boost, isn't it? I feel like there was another... Oh. So what happened here? Ah. Right, well, we'll have to come back to this one because I haven't got the powder. But I think I do have some... Yep, I do. Wait. Oh. I've got to turn that thing off. I bump it every second game. It's a little annoying. Okay. This is the water I was talking about. There's a bunch of stuff all along here. And there's oil near the end of it. There's another crushed craft or two. There are some spiders and all sorts of things too. I'm not particularly interested in going that far yet, but I will just grab some sulfur from a jigger that's just here. Is it sulfur? Oh, it's not. It's iron. Or coal or something. Coal. Well, I don't know if we've gotten coal yet. Let's see if Ada comes up. We might. I can't recall. Look, I'll grab it. We're here. I just tapped E rather than holding it down then. If you just tap, it'll keep going for a while. Oh, that's just texture. Well, there's no texture. Oh, don't drop down there. Goodness me. That will be a spider pit. Lots of mycelia to grab, which is nice, but I don't want that yet. No, I can't afford to drop down there. We haven't got the inventory for it. It'd just be a shocking waste. And we probably wouldn't make it out. Okay. I think we've reached... What's it been? Probably 10 or 11 minutes by now. I don't know. I should have looked at a clock. Let's head back and we'll see how we're doing. And if we come across a doggo on the way, so much the better. Did not mean to come out here. Health's kind of low. I'd usually just drop, but don't really just want to end things quite yet. Can we jump into the tree? I've never tried. Probably not. Oh, we can. What do you know? Well, that was convenient. Right, that's Boogie. Ah. I was hoping to grab a bunch of these guys. They're going to have to stay here. Yep, they're going to have to stay. I'll leave that slug. Oh, alright, we'll get it. There'll be one more thing to fight, but it shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Unless it's spiders, in which case I'm running away. Not because I'm scared of spiders, but because, while they're easy to kill, they inflict high damage, and I haven't got a lot of life at the moment. Now, there's another concrete node there, or whatever you call it, limestone. We'll worry about that later. We've got a bit of speed going, haven't we? Crikey. Let's keep that party running. This is something I didn't know, I don't think I've ever experienced before. You can, until you lose your momentum, you can keep it going. I didn't realise. That was, what do you know, I just learned something. How about that? That was actually very cool. Right, let's review what we're holding and make some little decisions. Oh, and see, 55. We can complete phase 1. Hooray! All right. Well, that's exciting. I tell you what. We'll put our toys away. I'll come back to this. We've got a few little things to do. I can't even use those yet. That I can very soon. Can't use plastic either. Can't use that. Can't use that. Well, I can't use that. Right. Right. Okay. Let's just pop off to Smart Plate Mart. Oh, hang on. What have I done? That is gone. What have I done with it? Oh, there it is. We'll just grab ourselves some smart plates. Kaboom. And we'll head on over to the Mr. Space Elevator. Because why not? Smart plates are in. We could have fed him in through here, but you know, I'm here. I'm not going to stick around for the little video presentation. But if you want to play the game, I do suggest you stop and smell the flowers. There's a bug. I can't skip it. Not to worry. So we're going to need 2,500 of that, 2,500 of that, and 500 of the automated wiring. Oh, it's a little bit. It's a little bit. Not to worry, we'll get there. The clouds will clear so we can have a view. I like how they solved this actually. It's quite good. Well, I might leave this episode here, make it a little bit shorter than previous ones. Throw me a like if you enjoyed this one, guys, and I'll catch you again on the Not So Sleepy Factory for Season 2, Episode 2, and we shall get coal power production ramping up immediately. We'll get some pumps and water tanks and all that good stuff. We'll get Caterium happening. I've got those Nobelisks, which was very lucky. From the first pod that we just stopped at then. That's these fellas here. All I need to do then is make a detonator. We can go clear the Caterium thingy and, oh, well, I just need coal and sulfur for that. And then off we go. We'll be able to get our little leggy boys and that guy. Those two things together are going to let us do a lot of exploring very quickly, which is excellent news. So thank you for watching. I know what we're doing next, so I'm looking forward to it, but I think this is a good place to leave it. Let me know if you'd like me to jump forward with editing too. I absolutely can. I could, for example, leave the thing running, come back and have all these containers full, do a little bit more building, and then pick it up from there if you want, or if you prefer just to go blow by blow, which is what we've done so far. I'm absolutely happy to do that too. I'll take us all the way through to the end of all the tiers. It's actually as daunting as the technology tree appears. It really isn't. It's just a case of automating and building out and well, as it says, expanding your infrastructure. I've never actually finished phase 9 in the game. I often get distracted, but it's really just because I get distracted. And phase 9 hasn't been around very long, not since I've been playing. I think it's like a year or something old now. Been playing recently, I should say. I got most of my hours done during COVID lockdowns. So, yeah, we'll easily knock out phases 5 and 6. 7 and 8 will be more involved, but still absolutely doable. But yeah, 9 I have yet to attempt actually, so that'll be fun. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time on the Not So Sleepy Factory. Sweet dreams, and thanks for watching. Bye.